Hi, Coach Kersey here. When I began coaching speech and debate 12 years ago, there wasn't a high quality camp in Ohio for those students interested in progressing more and doing really well in debate events. Now there is. My longtime friend, Peter Payak, has been the driving force behind the creation and the growth of a terrific program called Classic Debate Camp. Peter has assembled a terrific team of some of the nation's very best debaters who serve as counselors and assistants at Classic Debate Camp. And at each camp, students receive high quality, one on one instruction, making them much better in debate. I know, because I've been there. I've seen the camp in person. I've attended in years past and helped out as a judge. I've also seen three terrific Revere students go through this camp and later on qualify and compete at the NSDA High School Nationals as a result of what they've learned at this camp. Classic Debate Camp in 2020 will be held in mid-July, based at Miami University. There's both a virtual camp and a live camp, given what's going on with the coronavirus. It would be especially helpful for our incoming ninth graders who are in Public Forum and Lincoln Douglas to go to this camp. Our upcoming speech and debate president at the high school level, Sophia Brandery, is next with more details about this camp.
Hey guys, it's Sophia. I am a junior right now. I'll be a senior next year, and I will be your president next year. So Mr. Kersey asked me to talk a little bit about CDC, or Classic Debate Camp, which is an overnight camp at a university run by coaches from University School, which is an all-boys private school in Cleveland, and then coached by a bunch of different former alumni from all over the state. So it's a debate camp, so LD, PF, I think policy and extemp are all taught there. It is a very intense, but it's a very fun camp. If you are serious about doing debate in high school, I would very much consider it. Talk it over with your parents. I qualified to states all 3 years, and I went to this camp before my freshman year, and I'm going to go again this summer. And I really do think it's the most enriching thing that you could do. It will prepare you, it will make you ready. It is very intense, but if you can handle it, you can handle just about anything. You make a lot of connections because you see the same people that you go to camp with at all these tournaments this year, so it's very fun. It is enjoyable. And in light of the pandemic, they've made a couple possibilities where they have the traditional CDC, and then they have CDC-V for virtual, where you get the same education. It would just be from home and online. If you do the online version, you don't have to pay for your housing costs. But personally, I would believe that if it's comfortable with your parents and whatever, I would encourage you to go to the CDC version just because you get to make more connections. It's a lot more fun. Yes, so 3 of our national qualifiers, Drake Dew, Anthony Pignataro, and Julia Scott, all went to this camp. A large portion of our debate state qualifiers also go to this camp. So if you have the means and the ability to do it, if you talk to your parents and they're comfortable with it, I think Coach Kersey's going to give you guys the links to sign up, and I think it's really fun. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me on my email. I'm sure Mr. Kersey can link that somewhere. Yeah, so thank you.
Thanks, Sophia. This part of the video is for our parents, especially parents of incoming ninth graders to our program. Classic Debate Camp isn't inexpensive. It's about $1,000 for the online version and about $1,800 for the in-person version of the camp. But compare that to the amount of money you and your spouse have spent on other camps for your sons and daughters in years past. Revere parents are very good at supporting their children's aspirations through sending them to summer camps for different sports, for music, for theater, and for other endeavors. Hope you see the benefit of this as well. And debate is a special educational activity. I describe it as paracurricular because it helps our student competitors do so much better academically. And that makes a big difference in high school and in college. Here's just one little bit of evidence supporting it. Research shows that high school debaters, on average, have a GPA about 0.4 higher than those who don't participate in high school debate. And did you know that there are 200 colleges around the United States which offer debate scholarships? And did you know that in both 2018 and in 2019, at least one Revere debater ended up with a full ride academic scholarship to the college of their choice? That's true. The two that I know both went to summer debate camps, and one of them at this very same place, Classic Debate Camp. So please strongly consider sending your daughter or son to this camp. As Sophia said, we already have 2 campers attending, and we'd love to have more. The website and other details are at the end of this video. Thanks, and our slogan, "What others fear, we revere," is more true than ever when you learn more about how to debate with excellence at Classic Debate Camp.